Welcome YouTube. I finally got on today. Welcome. Hi Facebook. Welcome Instagram. I'm very excited to be here today. My name is Nicole Fonovich, and I'm here with Nicole and Yoga to guide a meditation today. But I am going to use a little bit of sound in the middle of that. So if you happen to have the YouTube app, or even on your Facebook, you're able to stream this event right on your television. So it is recommended for the best experience for the sound that you stream it on a Bluetooth on a speaker or over the television. Of course, your phone also does work. You receive the vibrational healing through that, but the quality of the sound might be a little bit better if you have a larger device to stream that through. So once again, I'm Nicole Fonovich. I'm here with Nicole and Yoga. We are a team of over 45 holistic practitioners and yoga teachers, and we work one-on-one with clients here in the Valley or across the United States. We also work in groups, but we do not only yoga and meditation. We do things like hypnotherapy, Reiki, craniosacral work, life coaching, nutrition coaching, spiritual coaching, NET. Thank you all for watching. By the way, those that are jumping on, I'm a little far away from the screen, so I can't see your comments today, but I definitely will review those after. With that being said, we do recommend that you share your experience with us. So if you have any questions, comments, like I said, just like to share, please go ahead and leave that information in the comments. All of our old videos are stored on the Nicole and Yoga Facebook page under videos, and we have Fox in here today. All the pets love coming. We have recorded 100 videos since quarantine started as a team, and they're all available for your later viewing enjoyment. And I mention this because the benefits are cumulative. And so we recommend 3-4 times a week doing the meditations, doing the sound healings, practicing yoga. And they release things like oxytocin, melatonin, serotonin, all those amazing feel-good hormones. It helps rebalance the central nervous system. So we do recommend utilizing it in the morning before you wake up and get out of bed, or maybe even at night to help yourself go to sleep is also a great use of meditation and rolling it into your already routine. If you end up falling asleep during the meditation, you receive all the same benefits whether you are awake or asleep, so don't worry. It first will fill your sleep debt if you happen to have one. And if you are not falling asleep, then that means you don't have a sleep debt. And it sometimes feels like you're in some sort of a well. You hear my voice, it comes in and out. You may hear some meows. With that being said, allow outside distractions to drive you deeper into the meditation. And that would be things like an air conditioning vent maybe turning on, maybe a garbage truck picking up in the distance. Maybe there's people walking by, it is quarantine. So just acknowledge that distraction, allow it to drive you deeper within. If you have a cell phone, if you want to go ahead and silence that cell phone right now, this would be a great time to do that because that would be a distraction. And the best place to do this is in a very comfortable spot. So if you're home and you have access to your bed during quarantine, this is probably the ideal spot. So welcome for those that are joining us. If your body temperature tends to be on the cool side, I recommend covering up with a blanket to start with because your blood pressure does drop during meditation. It does help with regulating blood sugar levels, and you'll notice your heartbeat does quiet down quite a bit. Slows down. So amazing way to reset your central nervous system. If you have a scarf or an eye mask nearby, that's a great way to cover up and block out the light, allow your senses to go even deeper within. A bolster perhaps underneath your knees if you suffer from low back trouble. If you can't have any undue pressure to the head or suffer from glaucoma, high blood pressure, simply observe any of the techniques that are holding breath today. I often use a tension and release or breath holding. Today, we don't have something like that specifically built in, but I do always mention, especially if you're going to be doing other meditations on our channel, that you just use caution. Our YouTube and Instagram channels don't have all the videos stored on them, about half. So, but TV is pretty cool. And we have some of our larger events as well available for you to look at. We just had a chakrology event earlier this month. We have an upcoming in-person event in Mesa, and that's in December. And then we have another one back at MetaStreams in Scottsdale in January. So make sure to jump on the Nicole and Yoga page to see all of our upcoming events if you're interested in checking those out. So without any further ado, I would like to begin the Amrit method of Yoga Nidra. Now you close your eyes and begin to quiet your mind. And be still. And let go of all thoughts, all worry, and tension. Relax, trust, and let go. Give yourself fully to a higher power. And relax. And relax even more. Let's go ahead and breathe in fully. And exhale with a deep sigh. Good. And again, deep breath in. And exhale with a deep sigh, letting go even more. Feel a deep sense of peace and contentment wash over you. Now let's go ahead and bring your body into total awareness. And recognize that your body has been a trusted vehicle, creating accomplishments, contributions to the best of its ability. And now it is time for your body to rest deeply. Let's start to bring our attention inward. And bring your attention specifically to the breath. Feel the body beginning to relax with each progressive exhalation. Let's go ahead and take one last breath in together. And exhale fully. Now imagine there's a stone in your hand. Notice how heavy the stone is. Just feel it. What does it feel like? Feel and sense the stone. And if you were to describe the stone, what would it say? What does it feel like? Notice if the stone naturally remains in your hand or intuitively rests on another part of your body. Where is the stone now? Notice what it feels like. Simply be aware. Now breathe into the place of that sensation. Simply use the breath to be with what is there. Not trying to make it go away. Just using the breath to hang out with it. Breathe into it. And simply observe what is there. Truly feel sensation. If it has changed or moved, simply stay with it. Not trying to avoid any part of the experience. Allow it to be fully felt. As if to say to it, I'm willing to feel you. Breathe with it. Stay with it. And notice what you are aware of now. Creating space now for what is there. Do not resist what you are feeling. Make no effort to control or manipulate. Be soft, be spacious, and be at ease. Simply observe what you are aware of now. If the sensation moves or changes, follow it patiently and easily, staying with the process. If you feel yourself moving into avoidance, breathe and come back to the openness of what you were feeling. Simply observe what you are aware of now. Make space for it all to be. It just needs to be acknowledged. And allow it to just be as it is, without needing it to be different. Now go ahead and drop below whatever's happening to a space of silence. Whether the sensation has shifted or not, allow integration to happen with where you are now. And as we enter this next phase of Yoga Nidra, any releases, shifts, and changes that need to take place will happen spontaneously and effortlessly. And now it is time for your body to rest deeply. Let go of any need to make anything happen. Now feel yourself descending down into the stillness beneath the mind. Let go. And let go even more. Feel yourself held in absolute stillness. Totally absorbed, fully engaged in the flood of energy. As we enter this next phase of Yoga Nidra, try to remain as motionless as possible. If you need to move or make an adjustment, do so mindfully and return to stillness as soon as you are able. Resolve to remain awake, staying in touch with the sound of my voice, and allow your entire body to respond to my words directly and non-mentally. Now shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Do absolutely nothing from now on. Now let's bring our attention to the flow of breath, specifically the breath as it naturally moves in and out of both nostrils. See the breath as two separate streams rising and falling. No effort to change or control the breath. Simply watching the natural flow. Now let's bring the attention to the breath moving through the right nostril. Inhaling and exhaling through the right nostril. Sensing the warmth of the breath as it passes through the right nostril. Continue for the next few breaths. Now let's bring your attention to the breath moving through the left nostril. Inhaling and exhaling through the left nostril. Sensing the coolness of the breath in the left nostril. Continue for the next few breaths. Now begin to visualize breathing through alternate nostrils. So on your next inhalation, breathe in through the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril, emptying the lungs completely. Simply visualize. And on your next inhalation, breath in, breathe in through the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril, emptying the lungs completely. No effort or doing on your part. Simply continue alternating the breath through each nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Exhale, left nostril. Visualize inhaling left nostril. Visualize exhaling right nostril. Continue on your own. Notice the subtle coolness of the left nostril. And the warmth of the right nostril as you continue this breath. Now let's go ahead and breathe normally. Simply witnessing the breath, the natural flow equally now through both nostrils. Breath breathing itself, Sun and moon, Ida and Pingala, yin and yang, restored to harmony and balance. Right and left brain becoming one synchronized, unified whole. Still and empty and open. Now allow your attention to rest at the brow center, magnetically drawing your attention and energy inward. And allow outside distractions to draw you deeper within. Let's drop into the silent space where all doing stops. Let go. And let go even more. Experience silence extending everywhere. And enter an effortless state of being. As I name the body part, bring your whole attention accompanied by a feeling of heaviness, sinking like a stone in water. Both feet heavy like stones. Calves and knees heavy, sinking deeper. Thighs and hips very heavy, like lead. Abdomen, chest, and back. Gravity pulling down deeper. Shoulders, arms, and palm very, very heavy. Feel your entire head heavy like a stone. Give your body completely and totally to the omnipresent field of gravity. And now experience the whole body heavy like a rock. Feel your whole body sinking deeper and deeper. Totally let go into the pull of gravity. Sinking, sinking, heavy like a stone. Sinking deeper into stillness and silent awareness. Now let's shift your attention. And as I name the part of the body, let all the heaviness drain away. And allow your body to be buoyant and light, like a fluffy cloud. Both feet limp and light. Calves and knees empty and free. Feel it. Thighs and hips hollow and weightless. Abdomen, chest, and back light and empty. Shoulders and arms and palms floating. Head hollow, empty. Feel your whole body empty, light, and hollow. Feel the emptiness of your body and silence of your mind. Now bring your attention to the center between the eyebrows and drop into the deepest level of relaxation. Here, there's nothing to do or achieve. Feel completely safe and comfortable. Feel it. Experience it. And be it. Remain empty and free of all doing. If there are any self-defeating patterns that you want to be freed from, make this your intention now. Allow this intention to go to the deepest levels of recognition with no hesitation. There's no need for you to do anything about it. Just experience it. Now allow your entire self to respond spontaneously and effortlessly to what I say. Nothing is more important than loving myself and transforming my life. I am the creator of all that I perceive, feel, and experience. As I care for myself, I am caring for others. At this time, feel the presence of any guides, mentors, teachers, or family members you feel connected to. And you may sense this as a universal force of energy surrounding you and guiding you. And know that this presence surrounds you always. And you may draw on this presence at any time. If there is any guidance to be received now, either as a felt sense, words, or images, allow yourself to receive it now. Otherwise, just rest back in the grace and protection of presence. Now begin to become aware of the rising and falling of your breath. Long, smooth inhalations through the nose and long, smooth exhalations through the nose. Slowly feel yourself beginning to rise to the surface of awareness. Simply come back to the body. Notice the quality of air as it touches your skin. And sense your body resting on the floor or bed beneath. And gradually you can move as if waking from a restful sleep. Maybe stretching back with your fingers and forward with your toes. Breathing deeply. If it's in your practice today, you could go ahead and take a bend into your knees, or you could remain perfectly still. If your knees are to your chest, you could hug them, giving yourself a nice big hug, maybe rolling from side to side to give your low back a little massage. And when you are ready, you could gently roll to your right side, taking your time. There is no rush. Feel the safety, comfort, and protection of the womb of existence. Now, let's bring your intention once again into your awareness. If you have any self-defeating patterns or habits that you would like to be freed from, this is your intention. Every time you find yourself in reaction, you are empowered to replace it with your intention. And now you could gradually move and sit up with your eyes closed. Continue to stay in this deep inner experience. Regardless of what you consciously recognize that has or has not changed, know that something deep within has shifted to connect you with your intention. Becoming aware of your body, bring a deep sense of contentment and peace back with you. Notice how quiet and relaxed the body is, how soft the breath is, how silent the mind is, and how quiet the heartbeat is. Be still and be grateful, and know that you could easily enter here again and again. And now you may gradually open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you so, so much for joining me today with Nicole and Yoga for Meditation Monday. We're here every Monday from 1 to 2 p.m. Mountain Time, live, but we do have these classes recorded on the Nicole and Yoga Facebook page under videos for your later viewing enjoyment. On Wednesday, we have Yoga Nidra this week. for kids, actually. On Friday, we have another sound healing. Then over the weekend, on Sunday, we have a gong bath with Miss Ashley Ridge. Check out our Facebook page for all of our upcoming events, virtual or in person, if you're interested. These are donation-based classes, so thank you so much. Your contributions help these classes continue on. I recommend drinking a lot of water as the day progresses, because we did some sound healing, which, because our bodies are made up predominantly of water, the vibration penetrates it, pushes out toxins and any emotions that are stuck and are no longer serving us. Once again, if you have any questions, comments, want to share your experience, please leave a comment. I see that there are a lot of comments coming in right now, so I will make sure to respond to all of them. Thank you so, so much, and happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. I will see you next week.